Hello, this is Ifre Bodega from Mankind Entrepreneurs Niche. This is where we talk about how to make and maximize money. You're welcome to our video presentation of today, which says enough is enough. Understanding banks payable on debt or POD. Have you had have you had any loved one that passed without the family knowing what he or she had in the bank before death? Have you heard of the houses potential beneficiaries go through before having access to the money in the bank account of their loved ones and their family members when they pass on? Do you know what it costs to walk through the probate registry? Do you know that many have lost a large sum of money to banks and other financial institutions as a result of the bottlenecks involved in regularizing their loved one's account deposit? Do you want your money in the bank or any other financial institution to get to your loved ones and not lost to the banks or financial institutions when you pass on? When we say pass on, many of us shiver. Everybody must die at a time. So it's part of planning life after your death by arranging some of these things so that your hard-earned money will not be lost to people who never work for it, financial institutions and banks. Are you worried that this may happen to your loved ones when you pass on? Worry no more. In this presentation, you will discover and understand POD and rush to your banks or financial institution to sign up for it, and your money will go to the intended beneficiaries without sweat when you pass on. Enough is enough. These people have eaten so many people's money. The money is in their account and they use it to trade and they make profit. They do not give to you because nobody is coming to access that money. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel before, do that right away. Hit the subscription button, like it and share it, and leave your comment in the comment section of this video so that whenever you come again, you'll be the first to be notified and we will know you are concerned, we know what you want us to do, and we will do it. What is POD? Payable on death or point of death document. This document is likened to a post-dated check or a post-dated bill of exchange. The only thing that happens in this account is that you may not know what will be the balance as at the time of death. If you do it like this year, 10 years to come, it may not be the same amount. So what you do most of the time is to share it according to percentages. You may say 100% goes to this person and 100%, 10% goes to this person. You can have one or more beneficiaries, not only one beneficiary. One beneficiary is permissive, but it could be more than that. How does this work? How does payable on debt work? If you are the account holder who wants to initiate payable on debt, first of all, you write your full name on the form. You go to the bank, collect the form, fill it out, write your full name, address and contact information, your financial details, which include name of the institution or the bank where you have your account number of your account number, and branch of the institution. That is your own information. Then you also need to put down the information concerning your beneficiary or beneficiaries. As I said earlier, there could be more than one beneficiary to your account or POD. Yeah, you give full name or names of these beneficiaries. Then relationship to the account holder. You must say your relationship to them or with them. They could be your children, could be your wives, could be your brothers, and any of your siblings, could be any of them. That you say your relationship with them. It could be your friends, and you also give their full names, give their contact address, and give other details concerning them. A statement indicating the account holder's intent to designate. So you must write statement of intent to give to the beneficiary this amount. The statement of intent. Then information about the percentage or specific distribution to be given to each person or each beneficiary. These are the information that will be required. You give the account number of the beneficiary so that whenever the money comes or whenever the person dies and the certificate is produced, they will simply distribute the money to the as instructed by the account holder. Then after bringing this information, you now need a witness. There's a space for witness. Somebody has to witness it so that it will be valid. Or you go to notary public. They can also, if it is required. All these things are according to jurisdiction or location where it is being operated. So it may not be universally accepted that you get a witness, and a notary. Must have jurisdiction you could require in some jurisdictions it could be only the witness. Anyone that is applicable in your area, you do that. So what are the steps? As I said earlier, you visit your financial institution or bank, you see the manager, let them know what you want to do, and they give you the necessary forms and documents. You complete them, attach all that is required to be attached, sign and submit. The deal is done. You have done the payable on death document. Should I take this option? Payable on death option, POD. Simple. The bank or financial institution only needs to see the death certificate of the account holder and the money is transferred. So it is very simple. Unlike, as I asked earlier, have you passed through the probate registry or the probate process and see how easy it is to follow that route? So it is easy. Some people, when their loved ones die, they go to borrow money in order to bury the person. They have no money at hand, but the person, the benefactor, had a lot of money that would have been used. So you could designate that one of them will collect this money because he or she will use it for the burial arrangement. And this money, you will get it as soon as possible and you complete the burial arrangement. Not waiting for the will to be read, to be executed, and all those processes. It takes a long time. Some people borrow money to bury their loved ones. So with this process, you may not get to that level. And one other advantage of it, that is the speed. Once the certificate is produced, the money is transferred. The deal is done. No long story. It is fast. Then privacy. No need to disclose details as in the probate case. In probate case, you have to give details, write this, write this, write that, write this. All those things are not involved in the POD. And the other one is that it helps you to bypass the probate cost. Those of you who have passed through a probate registry, we know how rigorous it is. It is time wasting and it costs money. So if you are able to do this POD, you will bypass that and save some money for yourself. Then, apart from banks and bank accounts, there are other areas of your finance that you can apply POD, like retirement benefits. You can write a retirement benefit that when I die, the retirement benefit should be given to this or this and that. Then annuities, investment accounts. Some family members, because they do not know the investment their loved ones had when they were alive. This investment, nobody knows about it. They are gone like that and gone forever. But if one has done a POD, it means somebody will be aware that there's an investment here. When the person dies, they will immediately execute it, transfer it to the beneficiary, and their property is not lost again. You can also apply it to life insurance. You can apply it there. You can apply it to real estate or vehicle titles, but these ones are called transfer on death. There's TOD, but they are transfer on death. Once the beneficiary, when the benefactor dies, the document becomes due and it is transferred to the expected beneficiary. After knowing that yes, you are a beneficiary to somebody's bank account or asset, and suppose you now conspire and cause the death of that person. What becomes the case? Because it's possible. Look, this guy, he has money. This guy has refused to die with all the money he has. What if I die before him? I'm saying I'm becoming very old and he or she refused to die. And you go and cause the death or you murder that person. In that case, a criminal case will be raised against you. If it is proved that you are responsible for the conspiracy, a criminal charge will be raised against you. That property could be seized. Seizure of assets could be activated. Then invalidation of the status of a beneficiary could be the status could be invalidated, and a civil lawsuit could be instituted against you, and forfeiture law could apply in this case if it is discovered that you are responsible or have a hand in the death of your benefactor. So if you have been nominated as a beneficiary in a payable on death document, please do not contribute to the quicker death of your benefactor. Please leave peace with the benefactor. Allow the benefactor to live out his or her life, and you will inherit whatever has been designated to you. Okay, in spite of all these good things about pay on debt, do we still need a will again? Do we still need a will? Knowing that this bypasses the probate process and gives you your money as fast as possible, probate cost is saved, and all this. Do I need to start writing will again? Yes, you need to write will again because will is more than POD. Will is more than POD. It covers a wider range of assets. You can only apply POD where there is a recognized institution supervising that your money or your asset. In that case, you go to that institution. For instance, you have land at home, you have land where you built a house or you did not build a house there. Who is going to sign the POD for you? Who is going to execute it? So these other things that outside a formalized institutions, those ones will come into your will. You state them there and how they will be administered. It ensures what of guardianship. Can you use POD to execute guardianship? If you have little children who are still underage and suppose you die, who is going to take care of them? How are they going to be taken care of? You may ask somebody, say, look, I put you as a beneficiary of my POD. This money I'm giving you because I expect you to take care of my child. Suppose he didn't do that. Is there anything constraining it? No. But if it is in the will, then this thing will be spelled out and how it will be done, and other important matters. So will is still necessary in this case. So we will not forget to write our will in spite of the fact that we have done POD, payable on debt. Then we say enough is enough. No more losing of our hard-earned money or asset to financial institutions. Rush now to your financial institution to set up your POD document and have your mind at rest. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel before, do that now. Hit the subscription button, like it, share it, and leave your comment in the comment section of the video so that when we come again, you'll be the first person to be notified and we will know your concern and know the direction you want our next video to go. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video.